Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine and I live in northern Canada, close to Santa. It's rather mild today, a balmy -3, which is lovely for up here. But we did get a foot of snow yesterday before it turned a little bit to rain and gave us a top crust. But I love winter. It is my favorite time of year. This is your weekly reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but I hope that most of you get something out of it. Also, if you could please click on the like and subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. That would help me a great deal. And if you could comment, that would help me even more to get to know you. And I would really love to get to know you. Okay, so I've laid out the first set of cards for you, Aries. And also, there's no timestamp. I'm not putting timestamp on my videos because it seems that whenever a video is, if you're led to click on a video, it's probably because you need to hear it, and I don't think it has anything to do with time or when it was read. So I'm going to take off those, not take them off, I'm just going to stop doing timestamps. So your first three cards that came up were the World, the Queen of Coins, and the Ten of Cups. I suspect that you had a lovely Christmas, and there was balance and harmony in your home over the Christmas season, despite it being hectic and crazy. But the next row showed me, here we have a Six of Cups, which again, this is like a balance, a give and take. But we also have the Four of Coins, which is to hold on to something. And the Lovers came up right after that. So it could be that you're holding on to someone that you shouldn't be holding on to. It could be a child, it could be a lover. Yeah, you might be holding too tightly to them and need to step back. Also, don't be afraid, because you don't have a problem with money. You just have a problem with discerning, letting go, and not holding on. But the positive side of this is that there will be a give and take, a balance. You've been working on that balance very hard. The Queen of Coins, you're generous. You like to spend money too. But people look to you for guidance and have a great deal of respect for you. We have the Ace of Swords, which is beginning things new based on truth. And this came about as a Two of Swords in reverse, which has to do with dishonesty and deceit. It could be that you caught someone not being completely honest with you, and you have had to have words with them. This is the Five of Wands. Pick your battles. This is what this card is telling us, is pick your battles. It's not that you're wrong. This isn't a bad card. It just means that you could get drained if you keep arguing about everything that's gone wrong. Take a look at the whole picture and go in for the kill. I'm going to do some spirit guide messages for you, Aries. What do you want to tell Aries? Calling in your tribe. Calling in Aries tribe. Oh, here we go. Interesting. Here we have the Wild Woman card, and this denotes, well, obviously you, and letting your spirit dance. Don't be afraid of what people think of you. Actually, I don't think Aries much cares what people think of them. They do their own thing. Other people might see it or perceive it as you're a bit on the wild side, or unorthodox might be a better word. Unorthodox. I'm going to be pulling from the book too, just to see what I might have missed. I love these cards. Where we were talking about your battles, picking your battles, try to approach it in in childlike fashion, ready to listen and learn what the other person feels or wants. Sometimes we rush in too quickly, come to conclusions, and then immediately we say, this is the right way, this is the way it has to be. But I think this is really what I am getting from this, is to be more like a child in a classroom, learning about someone, learning how they tick. Whatever you're doing, it's beautiful. And the steps that you are taking, you know where you're going, you know what you want, and you've picked a beautiful way. This path is laid out for you in divine timing. It has already been preordained, and you're stepping into it now. The heart of the sky, this is creation. So you're going to be creative over the next week, taking on a project. This could fall in line with all the other things about picking your battles and how things should be done. But you have, again, this is divine help, and being creative, putting your intentions out there, and then following them through. Not only are you going to be following them through, but you're going to have the universe do most of the work. How that works, I'm not sure for your situation, but you can take it how it resonates. The last two cards are the Rattle and the Witness. Oops. What are the numbers here? You have 6s, 9s, 4, 3. Oh, just a mix of everything. Just a mix of everything. Ah. So this makes a lot of sense. The witness is someone who doesn't have much to say. They're just watching to see how things reveal themselves. So this overall reading, pardon me, there's something in my throat. This overall reading has a lot to do with some events that are going on, or a particular event. You're watching how it unfolds, choosing your words carefully, and it feels to me like you're just waiting for that moment that you can just pull it all together with a pop and say, here it is. In the meantime, this week, you're going to be doing a lot of watching and listening. You may not agree with everything that you are hearing, but you will glean some insight and how to proceed. Oh, you're calling in your spirits. The rattle is a spirit caller. You're calling in the spirit. And because of the heart of the sky, they're ready to tell you how. The universe is going to do it for you. It's almost going to be like sliding into a role or putting on putting on a suit that just fits you to a T. So say your prayers at night, meditate, put out your intentions, keep positive thoughts, watch, and then go in for the kill. Now, I think I'll try this deck. I rather like this deck. It's, what is it called? Didn't get it too long ago. It's all about fairies anyway. And I particularly like it because of the artwork. It's from Bristol. No. Glastonbury. Glastonbury. Some of the sceneries from Glastonbury. Some from Scotland. Some fairies painted in. I think they're rather pretty. What do we have for Aries today? Oh, here we go. The Dreamer. Are you dreaming about something, Aries? This says to trust yourself. So, this is the Dreamer. Lovely card. Trust yourself and embrace your purpose. So, whatever's going on this week that you're going to be pulling together after much study and investigation, you have, looks like you're going to get other people involved in your project or what you're doing. Delegating. I see you delegating jobs, work that benefits everyone and helps bring everyone together. And again, we have Ace of Winter, which is the same as the Ace of Swords. And you've got a little baby tiger, an albino one. And this is not to be deterred by the challenges. You have to, and it's very important to communicate accurately and clearly, which is why in the beginning of the week it's wise for you to just watch and listen. Because when you do open your mouth, it's going to come out accurately, clearly, and there will be no question as to where this is going to go because you're running the show, Aries. I'm going to pull from one more deck just to see what's going on with your love life. This could all be about your love life. It could be about work. It could be about family. But let's just zero in on the love. Codependency. Codependency. Perhaps this is what you're dealing with this week in watching someone making decisions, laying out the ground rules. But your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. These are your romantic feelings. So I hope that helped you for the week ahead, Aries, and thank you for joining me. Please click the like button and subscribe. Give me a comment so I can get to know you better because I would love to get to know you better. I will be back again soon, and I'm looking forward to reading for you again. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.